So I've noticed that every single time I start these videos, I always go, rub my face. I don't know if that's a good thing. It kind of puts it in a bad mood. Oh, I gotta rub my face. Not a good attitude. Anyway. So today's video was not good. Well, last night's video was not good. Going over to my dad's is not good. I like talking to him, but I talk to him too much, and then I don't do anything. He doesn't have any internet. Up there, well, I guess I can get the mobile data, but I use the mobile data. It doesn't always work. But talking to him and everything, none of it is very conducive to doing any work. Not that I'm necessarily doing any work. So things not related to doing the business, my tooth. My insurance usually just renews itself, and then I got on to the dentist gave me a call this morning, said everything looks good, but the insurance doesn't seem to be, I don't know what they said exactly, but I'll just say disabled. And I thought, well, I guess I need to do that first until we do anything. And then I got onto my insurance website, and it said, oh, we're not renewing the insurance anymore. Holy moly, could have sent out an email or something. So that's annoying. On the website it says it's going to take a month to get the stuff back up. The insurance renewed. No good. Business-wise, I don't really know it. I have to get the domain and hosting. I'm going to contact the domain and hosting, lickety split, no problem. The hang tag I have to have redone and then sent over. I need to do that. But everybody, that I have that does that stuff is still not awake yet. Yeah, today I spent time just for a long time here. At this point, it's been a month. I've been pretty down this month. It's because I'm in this new phase where I don't know what's going on. And I have been watching and reading lots of stuff about e-commerce and whatever, just general business, logistics, and I guess I'd describe it as the abstractions of the economic system here, and trying to wrap my head around it, which I'm really bad with the abstractions. In an attempt to solidify the abstractions for myself, I have been watching as many YouTube videos on just getting started and, trying to not look at anybody that's popular or read anything that's necessarily popular, because I feel as though the less popular, they'll kind of be willing to give more information. Not so promotional, a little more real. And as I'm watching them, you definitely get a sense that, these videos, it's somebody says, oh, I've started 5 or 10 businesses, which I get. Because you do one, it does something, then you start another one, and it does a little something more, and you keep doing this, and you've gathered a set of, you have a system to work with now. oh, it's easy. I just do this, and this to get started. And after they've done the third, fifth business, then they know what to do in that area. They know how to operate that little system that they've built for themselves. And my goal in this was to try to solidify and just keep having this repetition of watching it, little lectures from people and studying. If I can hear them say the same thing over and over and over again and get that feedback, then I will be able to just apply their little system to my system and know what to do. Which, is there a whole lot to it? I don't know. I'm on the right track for the most part, I think. Often it's having some sort of a unique product, but not too unique of a product. Plushie that fits together and comes apart. Simple, unique, has the little brand around it, Puzzle Bubs. So that's pretty good. Then it comes to the advertising and marketing, which, I'm terrified of. But I also don't think it's necessarily too challenging. I mean, you do have to spend money. And they all basically run the same stuff. Run Google ads, they almost all run Google ads. They almost all run some sort of Facebook ads. And they are often on, this one person that I watched an interview of this young guy talking about his first business and how he went on to subreddits and he was posting links to his website page, his e-commerce page. I thought, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. He said, I got sales from that. Definitely. So, that's advertising and marketing. Getting your stuff out there. Paying for it. Doing it organically like that. Influencers. I don't think I'm going to do that. I was looking them up. There are influencer websites where influencers can sign up so that you can search them, find them, and easily pay for, their advertising services. And I saw the prices and who I was trying to look for, and it just didn't feel right. I also don't necessarily know if I see enough value in, I think the cheapest one I found was $100 for somebody that had, I believe it was 35,000 followers, and that was to post maybe 3 times. My other problem with it, well, one, it's $150. But what do I learn from any of that? If I spend $150 for Google ads or Facebook ads, then I get to learn how to make and run those ads. Versus paying an influencer, I don't feel as though I get to learn anything. My other problem is it feels too singular in that it's just this one transaction. Here, I'll pay you once for this, and that doesn't feel right. It doesn't seem right to pay for one post or 3 posts. It has to be consistent. It has to be consistently happening over and over and over again. So I see it more. The influencers don't feel as valuable as one-time payments with the influencers doesn't seem as valuable as multiple payouts through a partnership with an influencer of creating, some sort of affiliate marketing where they have my product and they're posting with it all the time, because when I make a sale, they make a sale. That's going to be consistent. That's going to be all the time. Not just one post. We'll pay for one post. What does that do? One little boost isn't great. So where was this rant coming from? Seeing the different ways of marketing and advertising. And I like the idea of just going low and slow at the beginning, making sure all my systems work out. I was originally going to just do some sort of a drop shipping with my manufacturer who was going to store everything. The problem is that it takes 7 to 14 days. It'll take 7 to 14 days to get to the individual people. So I don't really like that. Maybe I'll just buy them and ship them out myself. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But I have to. I really have to. Because I'm right here at the edge. So this was today. Just trying to familiarize myself with what the heck am I going to do next here? What happens when it needs to happen? I've got to make something happen. So we'll find out. We'll see what happens. I've gone on a little too long here, so I am going to see you guys later.